Hi guys, welcome back to the channel again. Today here's the fabric I'm making use of. This is a Duchess fabric I'm using for this tutorial. Let's get into it, guys. So first thing we'll need is our bodice from the shoulder to the length of our dress before putting the pleating. So it is folded into four, and I have the length here, which is 27. It includes both sewing allowance or the shoulder and the down part of our dress. So, and I have the back bodice with extend with 1 inches from the front bodice. So as you can see now, I'll start with my pin. I'll pin the front bodice down to the back of our dress before I start cutting and doing our body measurement. So it's just to make sure it is well aligned before taking out our measurement and cutting it out, because the fabric I'm presently working on is very hard to work with. But so now I'll take my shoulder to shoulder measurement, 16 inches divided by 2, which gives me 8 inches. Then from there I'll go down now by 1 inches, 0.8 inches. I'll go down for our slope, for the slope of the shoulder I'm making. So I'll connect it to the neckline later on. So from there I'll go down again. I'll measure 8 inches on this other side. From the end there I'll measure 8 inches, and make sure you're measuring it from the front bodies. Remember, we took out 1 inches extra for our back bodies. So now I'll go down again by 8 inches from my shoulder to the chest line. So I'll rule out 8 inches. Then from there I'll take another 8 inches from the 1 inches we took down the other time. So I'll rule out 8 inches to connect with the armhole. So you roll it down, that's 8 inches. I'll take 8 inches now, and then I'll roll it down with my pattern master. So after rolling this down now, I'll make sure it aligns with the chest line. So then I'll take my my shoulder to my neck and depth for the front and the back now. So I'll take it, I'll go down by 4 inches or 3 inches. I'll just go down by 3 inches now. I'll mark it for the front neck depth. So I'll take my front neck width now. I'll take 3 inches. So then I'll take my pattern mask and I'll connect it to my shoulder slope, from the neck width to my shoulder slope, as you see me doing in this video. So I'm trying to arrange it because of the material I'm working on. So I'll connect it now I'll connect my from my shoulder to the, so for my back neck depth, I'll be taking 1 inches. Then after taking it, I'll connect it to the neck width with my pattern master. So after taking this now, I'll go down and I'll connect both the front and the back together. So before doing that, you roll out half inches on the other side, because I want the neck to be a bit wide and not too tight. So this is me trying to still arrange the fabric in order to make it accurate before cutting. So it's the kind of fabric I'm working with, is very soft Duchess material I'm working on. So I'll connect it now from the shoulder to the front neck depth, and then I will connect the back also. So after doing that now, I'll take my round bust measurement divided by 4. Then whatever it gives me, I'll mark it down there. So the round bust measurement I'm working on is 38 inches, so I had to put extra 1 inches to it, which gives me 9.5 inches. So I'll mark that out now. So then I will go to my shoulder to chest measurement. I will take out the midpoint, I'll outline it, and I'll come out by 0.8 inches. So I'll take my pattern master now and I'll connect those 3 lines together from the shoulder line to the midpoint and the other end of the bust measurement. So I'll read that out now. So guys, make sure your fabric is actually well aligned before you cut this out. If you're working on the same fabric like I'm doing right now. So guys, so now for the back armhole curve, I'm going to be going out from the other side by 0.4 inches, and then I'll connect it straight to the bust area. So when I'm done doing this now, I'll take my measuring tape. I'll take from the shoulder I'm working with to the waistline is 16 inches. Then I'll mark it out now and rule it with my pattern master. Then after doing that, I'll take my measuring tape again. I'll measure from the shoulder to my upper hip measurement, which is 22 inches. Your upper hip measurement, you can as well take it from your waistline, which will give you from your waistline to the upper hip line 7 to 8 inches. So I'll mark this out now and I'll connect it. So after connecting it now, I'll go to the waistline. I'll take my waist circumferences divided by 4. So I'll put whatever I have there down and I'll add extra inches for sewing allowance. So after doing this, I will also go to my hip line now. I'll take my hip circumferences divided by 4. Whatever it gives me, I will add extra sewing allowance to it and I'll mark that out. So after doing that now, I'll connect everything together from the bust line to the hip line. So I'll curve it, the waistline, I'll curve it properly. So after curving it now, I'll take my scissors now and I'll cut it out. So for the sleeve now, I'm going to be making a bishop sleeve with an elastic band on the wrist area. So the length of the sleeve I'm working with is 26 long, and we have these slits at the side of the sleeve. So now I'll take my measuring tape and measure my round armhole measurement, which is 20 inches, and I'll add extra 1 inches for the sewing allowance both on both sides. So now this is me taking the pattern master and I'll curve it. I'll curve that area, then I'll match it on with my free hand, so to make sure it's well accurate. So after doing that, I'll take my scissors and then I'll cut it out. So after cutting this out now, what I'll do is I'll go to my tailor's machine. From the shoulder line, I'll stitch it down to my elbow with half an inch. So I'll stop it right there, then I'll stitch the two like so. After stitching it, I'll stitch the other side, and then I'll put elastic band at the wrist area, and that will be all for our sleeve. But there is this shape at the down part of the dress, so that's what I'm about to do. I'll pin this down now with the back panel of the dress before creating the shape of the down part of our dress. So you can actually take this from the upper hip, then you connect it to the other side like so, but I will be taking I will be going down by some inches from the upper hip line. So I'll go up from the down of that pattern. I'll go up by 2.5 inches. You can go from, like I said earlier, you can actually roll it down from your upper hip measurement if you want your dress to be a bit short, but I want it to be longer, so I'll be using this formula. So now after connecting it now, I'll slant it, I'll give it a bit of curve, so to connect to the center area of the dress. Then I'll take my scissors now and cut it out, and that will be all. So guys, what you do next is you take this to your sewing machine and sew it. You can end it on this upper hip line if you want, but I will be going up by 2 inches. You just go up from that point there, you go up by some extra inches above the upper hip line. So after closing it, you can now join your two patterns together, both the back and the front, and that will be all before adding your gathers. So next now we'll be cutting out the gathers for this down part of the dress I'm making. So guys, this is me cutting out the down part of the dress for the gathers, 14 inches by 2 yards for both the back and the front, and that will be all for this tutorial. Thank you guys for staying with me, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, kindly do so. Help me to subscribe and like, comment where you're watching this video from, and turn on your notification bell so as to get notified each time I upload a new video. Bye.